Okay, so today I'm going to do a grocery haul slash what's in my fridge video because I went food shopping this weekend and I just kind of got inspired to kind of show you guys the kind of food that I buy when I'm trying to eat, you know, healthy and clean and well, relatively healthy and clean. I do still eat meat products. I'm trying to slowly wean them out of my diet. It's not perfect. There are still some meat and dairy products in my diet right now and some other, like, you know, snacks and stuff. But for the most part, it's all healthy. And, you know, I'm trying to eat as healthy as possible and clean. And I'm doing it on a budget as well. So everything, and I do mean everything that I'm going to show you, I purchased for less than $200. And I mean, my fridge was empty before the end of this weekend. I had ate everything. So literally everything that's in here is new, you know, except for a couple condiments and stuff like that, but it's all new. So it's definitely on a budget. And the reason that I shop all at once in the beginning of the month is because I feel like you save money. Well, for me anyway, back when I used to grocery shop once a week or every other week, I feel like I spent damn near $200 every week. Like I would spend a lot of money and I would end up wasting a lot of food that I just couldn't get to, or, you know, whatever. And now when I do once a month, I actually plan all of my meals for the month. And then at the beginning of each week, I meal prep for the entire week. So that way you make sure you're only buying exactly what you need and not anything extra. You know, you don't want to waste any food. So it just works that way for me. So I'm going to show you my fridge now, and warning, it's messy. It is a hot mess. I don't worry about making my fridge neat and pretty. I just care about whether or not it all fits and I can close the door. So it's going to be ugly. Don't judge me. Okay. Yeah, so this is the fridge. Like I said, it is a hot mess. I think I'm going to start in the door. I'm going to try to go through this fast because it's a lot. There's some green peppers, and those packets are just some black olives my mom gave me. I don't know why they came in a packet. It's kind of weird, but, and then some chia seeds underneath of there. Over here we have some alcohol. This is chlorella. This is spirulina, bladderwhack powder, just some healthy like greens or whatever. Down here we have soy sauce, mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, regular mustard, breadcrumbs, Worcestershire. This is a very, very healthy, well, I think it's healthy, alternative to like seasoned salt or whatever. It's a vegan, a veggie seasoned salt. I love it. I put it on a lot of stuff. And more soy sauce, lime juice. This is raw cherry juice from Trader Joe's, very good for you. Rice vinegar, salad dressing. I know that like that kind of salad dressing is really not good for you. I used to make my own a lot and I don't know why I stopped, but in the meantime I've been having this. So I have that one, and Italian, got some nutritional yeast. And then down here we have apple cider vinegar, Bragg's liquid aminos, taco sauce, cocktail sauce, enchilada sauce, sangria, olives. I love olives. I eat a lot of olives. Caramel sauce that I use in my homemade caramel macchiatos. And then these like sparkling water. They're like lime flavored sparkling water. Okay, so starting on the bottom shelf here we have basically vegetables. This is, what is this? Okay, here we have some parsley. We have garlic. We have chives. We have some jalapenos, and then the rest is just onions. It's like, you know, some red onions, some regular onions. Oh, and I have some avocados in there too. More avocados, lemons, limes, apples. That's all that's in there. Okay, so here we have a big bag of oranges. These I like to juice and use in my smoothies. I use oranges as a base in my smoothies, so I will like juice these up and then fill up a container with them. Beets, I love beets. They're really, really good for you. I try to eat them every day. I juice them sometimes and I put them in with my smoothies, and then sometimes I like to shave them and put them in my salads. So let's see here. Behind the beets we have mango salsa. We have a gigantic thing of hummus. Behind it we have some applesauce. Here we have iced coffee. I like to make my own iced coffee. Half and half for the iced coffee. Some lemonade. Back here we have kefir. I put this in my smoothies as well. Some raw cranberry juice, really, really good for you. Try to drink this every day. I mix it with the cherry juice. It's really good for you. All the way back, we have some beer. This is the best beer in the world, especially if you're from the East Coast. You know what's up with the Yuengling. I have some Bud Light back there too. I really don't drink beer that often. It's mainly for cooking. You know, I like to cook with beer sometimes. And this is the orange juice. I just put it in this container because it's easier, but this is fresh orange juice that I've made like a couple weeks before and froze it. So I'll put that in my smoothies. That's like a base for my smoothies. Okay, let's go to the drawer. Tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, imitation crab meat. I like to put this in my salads, and then I make a lot of homemade sushi, so I'll put it in there too. An ungodly amount of cheese. I honestly don't know why I brought this much cheese. I only really needed like one of these because I'm gonna make some cheese grits and shrimp later in the month, but I brought 3. I really don't know why. So anyway, I mean, I guess you can never have enough cheese. Anyway, butter, an old piece of ginger that I should probably throw away. This is kind of like my catch-all drawer. I have like, you know, half a lemons that I use the, you know, packets of duck sauce and ketchup and just kind of like randomness in here. A pack of flour tortillas, and then under that I have some sheets of nori. Yeah, I have like a ton of these packs in here. I have some nori. I like to make homemade sushi, like I said, so I always keep nori. This is like 200 sheets of nori. I brought this on Amazon or eBay for like $3, and it's lasted me forever. But nori is really, really good for you. Seaweed is good for you in general. It's full of amino acids and minerals and whatnot. So I try to eat it like every day. Sometimes I'll just crumble it up and put it in salads and stuff. It's just really good for you. Oh, and I have some wasabi for the sushi that I like to make. This is a real life refrigerator. Like, I didn't try to make it look, you know, cute for you guys. Like, this is really how my fridge looks on the regular, so keeping it real. This shelf, strawberries, carrots, pineapples, tomatoes on the vine, mushrooms. That's another thing of mushrooms. All the way in the back is a big container of nutritional yeast, and we have blueberries, cucumbers, 3 heads of romaine lettuce, and behind that is some sour cream. Something else that I don't really know why I brought it. I think I wanted to make some kind of a dill sauce or something. I don't know. I really don't know why I brought it. Up top here we have cilantro, 4 dozen eggs. These are brown, cage-free organic eggs. I love eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. That's why I have 4 cartons, and I do a lot of baking, so yeah, like, yeah. I don't know why that's embarrassing, but it is. I don't know why, but anyway. More cherry tomatoes. On top of the tomatoes is more parsley, I think. More avocados. We have a bag of baby spinach, and then 2 big bushels of regular spinach, a gigantic bag of celery. So I have 2 big bags of the celery right here, and somebody brought me more celery, and I really don't like celery like that. So I'm probably going to chop up one of those bags and put it in the freezer. Yeah. And that is it. Behind those bags is a jar of salsa, I think. That is it for the fridge. I know it seems like a lot, but it really isn't. yeah, this is pretty much gonna last me 2 weeks. I'll show you guys some of the dishes that I make with it. Maybe let me show you guys what's in my freezer. Oh yeah, on the side of my fridge we have a bunch of bananas, a gigantic bag of Cheetos, don't judge me, some tortilla chips, and bread. Okay, the freezer. This is what we have. We have a thing of DiGiorno pizza. I brought it because it was like dirt cheap on sale and I wanted to try it. I really didn't like them that much, so I'm not gonna buy them again. We have a huge stack of frozen vegetables. All the way at the top there is a bag of Checkers fries. I love Checkers fries. A bag of frozen strawberries for smoothies, some butter, Eggo waffles, more frozen vegetables, some frozen shrimp, frozen avocado, bacon to go with my grits, and behind all of that is more frozen shrimp and some ground turkey and some kielbasa. On the door I have some turkey sausage and a whole bunch of fruit for smoothies, like frozen fruit for smoothies. Okay, so I have decided to show you guys my pantry as well. And so we have this like really big utility closet, and I put this shelving thing in here and I just kind of use it as a pantry. So down the bottom there's like my water supply, pineapple juice, more cranberry and cherry juice in the back, lots of sugar in the raw. This is a gigantic thing of diatomaceous earth, which is really, really good. I'm going to do a separate video about the benefits of that. I'm just going to show you most of this kind of stuff, like the stuff that I have in here and in my freezer is pretty much emergency food. When I ran out of all the good shit, like this is kind of what I eat. So it's some Pop-Tarts, grits, blackstrap molasses, salad dressing, olive oil, ramen, chocolate chips, and fufu is an African dish. More African food, black beans, green beans, a bag of quinoa, some cocoa powder, you know, just cans of vegetables basically. And then up here we have like some walnuts, almonds, black eyed peas, chickpeas, more molasses, chicken broth, zebra cakes, vegetable oil. Pretty basic, but yeah, like 80% of the stuff on the shelf as well I brought this month. So like I got a lot of stuff this month for less than $200, like I said. So just kind of give you guys an idea of, you know, like what I buy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you and gave you some of an idea of what kind of things you want to buy or look for if you're trying to eat healthier. So yeah, that is it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Thanks.